Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV with the newest DLC Rule Britannia as the Dutch on very hard. Welcome back. So we're still fighting the kill war down here. We have no way of getting any occupations, so we have just parked all our troops in places where we expect to gain some occupations once these guys actually peace out. Especially the gold provinces are what interest me. We're making a crazy amount of money by now, 137 per month, so we're gonna be rich, rich, rich. Already rich. Okay, finally, so this is happening. Will this stop them from being black flagged? I have no idea. Oh yeah, so we're sieging all this stuff down. And that should allow me to take a ton of land. I really am not gonna give Spain all this juicy stuff. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, Spain. Live with it. I have 2 provinces. Just like nothing. I want to go into Zanzibar, which is a coastal center of trade. Kind of controlling that one, it would be good. They don't have a fort on there, so all I really got to do is leave my troops. No, these troops are still black flagged. Okay, so we actually got to make all the way back. Gotta send all these black flag troops into areas that we control. Maybe this will do it, actually. Getting into Sofala might be... Yeah, okay, that unblack flags them. Nice. Okay. So, we'll just send them up the coast. That's probably best. So, we're controlling that. They got themselves 2 gold provinces, which is kind of annoying. We're controlling the war goal, though. We're controlling Sofala. If Spain wants to take Madagascar, that's fine. But it seems like they have like 50k just on Madagascar itself, which means they're pretty much going to be unassailable. I like that. We have at least 5 universities. Admin efficiency, harsh treatment cost is reduced. Fort maintenance on border with rival. Change rival cost. Edicts of absolutism. Monthly devastation gets reduced. We can go for Dutch officials. Reduces our yearly corruption by 0.20. That's pretty cool. We take that. It's very expensive to do that otherwise, so we'll do it. Education for the poor. The clergy gets upset. Oh no, they gain 10 influence. But we have local unrest. Less development cost. In either. Yeah, sure. Innovativeness. What's not to like? Zanzibar is under our occupation. Beautiful. We'll move into Kilwa now. I think this is still shaping up to be good. I was actually kind of afraid that it might not. But yeah, I'm pretty optimistic. These things will work out. So, kind of need an additional general. Here. Yeah, we'll just take our ruler. That is fine. Now we won't be able to 100% this, but that's okay. Bring these guys together. Trust your neighbor. We get minus 10% state maintenance. Although citizens are encouraged to show trust and good faith in their exchanges, the reality in many nations is that it's a risk people cannot afford to take. This, however, is not the case in the Netherlands. We have successfully stamped out corruption on so many levels in society. People not only trust officials to do their job without the extra help of a bribe, but they also trust each other more in general exchanges. This general belief in the honesty of others is the very thread from which the fabric of society is woven, and our country is a shining example. So, less state maintenance is nice, but we're already making money hand over fist, so it's not critical. Okay, sure. So we'll move up to here. Spain is just cruising around with its ships. It actually is bringing troops onto this area. We're doing pretty well though. Like we're already 33% towards doing things, getting things done. One of these guys march into the capital. Good things are happening. Tons of good things. The ambitions of Groningen. Being a border province does not seem to be a cause for concern among the nobles of Groningen. Conversely, they believe that our neighbors should be the ones to be concerned, as we might very well decide that their lands would be better off under the rule of Groningen, or as generalty lands of the Republic. The people across the border seem to have seen this coming, since they appear to fear the might of Netherlands, particularly with an ambitious Prince of Orange in power. Do we want to strengthen the Orangists? We can. It's fine. Angosh is under our control. Limo is under our control. Just move up this coast. Take everything that they have. And then we're going to wait out the Spanish. We're not going to make peace until they've made peace. 2 more base production in Brussels. Beautiful. Very nice. Dongo is done. We should also have gained like a bunch of additional development. Yeah, we're actually the 4th great power in the world. We have an own development of 698. And growing in this area will definitely also help us keep our colonial nations in check, I think. Colonies, bunch of colonies are actually getting towards the point where they're sustainable. This one is moving forward. How are you looking? Yeah, hey, nice. So they actually went for Demerara. I like it. Very good. That kind of stops the advancement of these guys. Haven't really done much against Rio de Prata. Not much that I can do there, really. We will go ahead and actually put a spy on these guys, because I will probably try to take their gold provinces right after I've taken those. It's just the nature of things. Okay, we're done over there. Come back to Kilwa. I have a ton of money again. So maybe we'll invest in more manufactories. Well, the manufactories, yeah, we can still build one here, here, and here. It's decently expensive, but it's also going to help the country quite a bit, so that's good. Mozambique is now under our control. Nice. 135 per month. That is pretty insane. I like it. Bring these guys up. So once we control all of mainland Kilwa, we can actually think about setting our troops over. Where do we want to have these guys? Maybe over here. Is there any important province that is not protected by a fort? There really isn't. Ngoyo is protected, Benin is protected, and Fort Elmina is protected, so I think we'll just leave it like that. I mean, maybe we could go for this. That would protect 4 provinces. Now we're ready to do this right. We'll send these guys up to Benin, because if these guys cross the border, we kind of have to fight them, I guess. Transport ships I'm gonna leave in port for the time being, because I really wanna... Why are they not repairing? Oh, because we're using too many sailors. Sure. Ships need to repair. Come on, guys. I will have to do something about the sailor problem. We can go for dry dock and a bunch of provinces, like over here. That'll give us some sailors. This will give us some sailors. And that's about it for now, but we really gotta kind of rush this. Just don't have enough sailors to really sustain our operations. which is not the best. We'll take these ships. Didn't manage to capture anything. Our general is now Ironside. Admiral, right? Yeah, ship durability. Nice. We'll come down here. Actually, I didn't want to help the British, but oh well. Native assimilation in Fort Ardenburg, I take it. So those guys are out. Send these guys over. Control almost all of their lands on the African continent. Now, shall we just try to make peace? Shall we just try to make peace here is the question. Yes. Okay, they're not willing to give me Kilwa, which is kind of a bit of a no-go. So we gotta go for 91%, which we can do. Like, yeah, we need to take 98% to really keep these guys out from taking any more land in the area. Because otherwise they will always have a way in, and I don't want that. I want those gold provinces for myself. Sure, we'll deal with it when it comes to it. So bring these guys back into the harbor. I'm actually thinking of sending my trading fleet home as well. Yes, we're gonna stop making money. Dry dock is the one that increases the sailors. Let's build it here. We could build it in other provinces, but we're currently busy building manufactories there. Honduras is self-sustaining. We got some money from the fleet. We'll give that to New Valonia, I think. I think we're going to do that via this. So where are you? New Valonia. Hello. Oh, we're at war. Sure. Okay then. Guess that can't be done. That's okay. I have a free colonist again. What do I want to colonize? I mean, this one still hasn't been colonized, which is kind of annoying. Anything else that would be a good colony? We have nothing along that coast. Are there any islands that I could take? Spain has taken them all already. Province is too far away. Okay. I mean, once we have Kilwa, we'll be able to do a bunch of colonization over there. Perwa. Madang. Okay, that's these guys. Did they take the Easter Islands? I think that's Portuguese. Yeah, damn those Portuguese explorers. They're really quick in doing this. What about the Wake Islands? Yeah, I could take an advisor for this kind of thing. Now we could really use some bases out here. Guam, maybe? What about Hawaii? Midway. Yeah, they've already taken Hawaii. Hawaii is Spanish. Oh, that's annoying. That is kind of annoying. I'll tell you what, we'll just go down that coast. Just lock that down for New Luxembourg. I think that's gonna be okay. What I really want is these guys for these guys to repair. Ah, come on! Stop destroying my army professionalism. It's really hard to maintain a professional army. Like, we're at 100%. No, we're at 99.35% at this point. Manpower recovery speed reduction is so bad. That is so bad. I really actually cannot live with that, so it's not a thing. I think what we'll do is we'll just have these guys drilling. And we'll also have these guys at home drilling. We are spread a bit thin. That's for sure. I could actually press sailors from my colonies, like New Valonia. I can press, oh, like a minuscule amount of sailors from them. New Flanders, 300. Dutch Caribbean, 1,000. New Holland, 1,000. New Holland is almost uppity again, though. Yeah, I think a diplomatic idea group is the one that we take next. Otherwise, we're gonna look a bit bleak there. So is this now being repaired? Looks like it. Okay, good. Don't want the ships where my troops are being transported just sink. We have the Synod of Dort. The rise of Arminianism caused a national synod to be held in Dordrecht by the Dutch Reformed Church to settle the divisive controversy initiated. On November the 13th, 1618, the Dutch Reformed Church and voting representatives from 8 foreign Reformed churches held the first meeting. The last and final meeting was held on 1619. It was the 154th meeting. It settled the controversy over Arminianism, condemned it, rejected the Arminian views, and set forth the Reformed doctrine on each point, namely total depravity, unconditional election, limited atonement, irresistible grace, and the perseverance of the saints. The remonstrants, as the Arminians were known as, were directed to abstain from ministerial activities such as preaching, exhorting, administering the sacraments, and visiting the sick. They were also requested to sign the Act of Cessation, the legalization of the order to desist from the ministry, but refused to sign it and were sentenced as disturbers of the public peace in order to leave the United Provinces. The Synod condemned the religious doctrine of Arminianism as heresy. Oh man, that's pretty rough. So that is one of our modifiers that we got. So where is it? Act of uniformity. I can't find it, but it... Oh yeah, there it is. Arminianism. So increases our stability cost, reduces our tolerance of the true faith, and increases the tolerance of heretics. Let's get rid of it. Lack of demand for republics. What? Has long lived off the locally produced republics? What? Oh, I'm sorry, can't export your republics. That is so sad. Okay, we've converted the Caliber people, which means we can actually change their culture now. I'm gonna go ahead and convert these fools. Let's do that. I could go for Defender of the Faith. At this point, how much would that cost? 500. The reason why I might go for it is because it actually gives me a missionary. And I'm kind of thinking that might be worth it. Because we have a ton of provinces to convert, so I think I will. I will get called into any war that involves a reformed country, which is going to be rough. We got to be prepared to defend. So Kilwa is offering peace. Nope, they're not going for what I want, so I guess I'm not even going to respond. Just go away, Kilwa. Not interested. Not interested. Shortly as self-sustaining now. So both of these. Can't grant them the provinces right now, which is kind of sucky. The thing is, are we strong enough to invade over there? We'll try to take on these ships. Don't think we're fast enough. So where are they going? Guess our ships are too slow. Okay, we've been discovered. Well, they're taking out the Spanish ships down there. I actually don't want to stop that. Spanish are strong enough. We'll just wait. They might actually have some success. Yeah, our spy over here has been found out. No, someone else was spying on us. Alright then, sure. So there are my transport ships. Getting repaired, I think. Local traders demand aid. Yeah, sure. You can have 100 ducats. I'm swimming in gold. Strengthen the statists, as always. Let's give these guys our leader. I'll have them drill. Can't really drill with these guys because I'm in foreign territory, so that's not an option. Still way down in terms of sailors. I'm just gonna push up the speed here. Our Statthalter is indulgent. I feel like these guys have bad traits more often than not. What? France is guaranteeing my independence. I mean, if they want to be friends again. Why what? I mean, sure. We'll actually improve relations with France. I mean, enemy of enemy. Oh yeah, really? You, like, might come to think that we might actually be really good allies if we work together, France. It's just a thought, though. I mean, we've never tried it, right? There's a Spanish army. Unable to achieve anything. Okay, so I guess they managed to smush these guys. We lost the Jakob Brandt. That is pretty annoying because that means that we gotta go for a new guy. Republican Guard doesn't have a leader anymore. Ah. Okay, Jerome Brockhorst is actually decent. So let's go. Enable the army drilling. Peace offer from Kilwa. No. Just no. I control the war goal. I can just wait until this goes up. I can gain 17 more, which brings me up to, what, 94? They have a bunch of war exhaustion. They really should just give up. Plus, I kind of want to wait until Spain has made its peace. Oh, Spain is out. What happened? Come on. Why would I not see that? Come on. What did they take? Still fighting the Ottomans. Which is okay, I guess. We'll bring these guys up, take Tanga and Mombasa. So I guess they really wanted peace. New Spain have cancelled the right to military access, sure. Okay, we've got some sailors again. We've got this ship repaired. Oh, yeah, we'll bring that fleet down. Are you willing to do this now? This might pull a couple of African states into a coalition, actually, but at least it'll allow me to hold on to all the gold provinces. This one is one, but it'll be out of reach for Britain, I think, unless they decide to immediately colonize this one, which would kind of change things. Hey, manufactories! Oh, it happened in our lands. Spain declared war on Pasai. Sure, Spain is really like throwing its weight around. So where did that happen? Global trade, printing press, manufactories in Limburg. That is beautiful. We're just like, we're crushing it in terms of institutions. We're the most innovative country in the world, I think. Which is probably the reason why this is happening. I guess we already have 45% innovativeness, so let's read this. So while a number of technical innovations during the course of the 16th and 17th centuries has increased the output of production for some products such as iron or cloth, to an extent the biggest improvement in the field of production has come in the form of new forms of organization. By creating manufactories often outside the city limits, merchant capitalists can both bypass the ancient guild laws that prevent mass production in principle, as well as pioneer ways to increase production through organizing and specialization of labor in one place. The forerunners of later industrialization are able to increase output by facilitating access to raw materials and mass organization of labor, rather than by expensive new machinery. This is in itself a huge change over the often heavily regulated methods of old, however, and together with wider technical advances, this new mode of production will come to revolutionize society. Beautiful, 20 prestige, bunch of PowerPoints, more local goods produced. Yes. Grand. So, what else can we build? No universities. We're still busy building the manufactories, I guess. We count in these provinces because we still need to develop them. Burghers are probably still pissed. Yeah, they're really mad. Gotta wait. I don't want to develop as long as we have plus 10% development costs. It's just a waste of PowerPoints. At this point, we could actually consider just going for other guys over there. Let's go for siege ability. We managed to convert the people in Dongo. Mombasa is under our occupation. Fort Ardenburg is now self-sustaining, and we have a treasure fleet. Holy cow, stuff is really happening down here. Okay, so these guys are now reformed. Let's just go for the quickest way. So Mayumba is next. Like, Kilwa, I really don't see any way for you guys to win this war. I converted the heretics of Bonnie, which means I can also change their culture to Dutch. And yeah, this is looking really good. Do I want to add that one? I mean... Local tax modifier, missionary strength, local sailors, naval force limit plus 0.5, and more local trade power. I kind of still want to convert these areas just to have like a more stable country, but all in all things are okay. We'll go maybe with a conversion guy over here. Hey, we have a Benin guy. We'll go with this. Get the missionizing a little bit faster. We're making so much money here. Kind of thinking we should go for more PowerPoints then. Actually go land maintenance modifier and we'll go trade, yeah. PowerPoints are power. So let's go for Fort Ardenburg. Which we have over here, I think. Yeah, that's Fort Ardenburg. So we can change that. We can also change the culture in these that we colonize ourselves. Just don't want the British to take that one. So Denmark actually had to cede a bunch of stuff to Sweden, which is amazing. Still difficult to swing an alliance. We're at war. Yeah, this probably won't work. Oh well, can't have everything. I think we're doing pretty well in this war. Build spy network. I wonder, I should be able to go for this. And we have the coldest period of the Little Ice Age. The winters have been getting longer and colder for as long as anyone can remember. As ice and snow once again creep further south, this winter crops are becoming ruined. Wine is spoiled and the fish have begun migrating to warmer waters. So... prices of salt and fur get increased. Fish, wine, livestock and grain go down. Actually makes no sense that the prices would drop when the supply becomes more scarce. But oh well. I guess we just prices are just there to simulate the profitability or something. which I can live with. I can live with that. Maybe we'll actually just go along here and build a bunch of trade power buildings. Sounds like a fun idea. Cannot construct anything in those provinces, but it might be a waste of money, but it might not. Kilwa, still not going for it. Yeah, we've improved by 32 with France and nothing is happening to our relations. So that's kind of weird. Can we take a claim on these guys now? No, we have no neighboring province, so we actually gotta take one. Zimbabwe also has gold, which will still keep Kilwa to be difficult. Tree have sent us an insult. And we have some natives. And Fort Lützenheit. That's alright. Pull these guys back from Sweden. Bohemia has embraced manufactories. What do they have? The beater. For centuries, paper mills have relied on mechanical hammers to beat lumpen paper pulp, causing the fiber to create the raw material needed to then create paper. Using the local windmills for power, enterprising artisans in Rezno have now devised a more efficient solution. What they call the Bohemian beater is a vat with a wind-powered horizontal roller with blades. These blades can shred as much pulp in hours as the old hammers did in days. Cool. So Muyumba is done. Let's convert Soyo. Nope. Still wants to march through my lands. New Holland has high liberty desire. Damn it, New Holland. Why are you gonna be like that? Let's placate the local rulers. Make that happen. It's gonna be difficult to keep them under our thumb all the time. But we can try. Hey, we have a free colonist. God damn it. Gotta make sure to use that colonist for good things. We'll colonize Antwerp-Piscat. Because why not? That gives us that whole coastline. So Fort Ardenburg is changed. Now let's make it Dutch as well. 10 diplo points. That is fine. Go for Ngoyo. Make all these guys Christian. I'm sure they want that. Right? Ooh. I could pull $1,000 from these guys. But that will make them less loyal. I kind of am pulling enough money as is, so nah, we're fine. Getting more points is good. And we have another treasure fleet, bringing more money into the country. This is getting kind of ridiculous, Kilwa. Just give me what I want. Yeah, okay, so they're doing it. They're actually doing it. Hell yeah. Gives me 77% overextension. A bunch of people are not going to be happy with this, but I mean, what do I care? I cannot at all. Will give me a bunch of gold provinces too, so yeah, we'll go for 100% here. 100% peace deal. Dutch conquest of Sofala, beautiful. We really want to like core all of this, and I will probably actually make some of these into states. Because the gold provinces, it's kind of a waste to put them into a trade company. Okay, that was decently successful. Let's move into Kilwa. Probably should build fortresses on the gold provinces. We can colonize these areas, which I think I will. Will give me some Dutch provinces as well. Yeah, the overextension, we can deal with that. That is fine. So now we've actually taken a big gulp out of this. But once this is cored, this will give us our jump into the Pacific. Maybe going for Papua New Guinea. Maybe trying to conquer things from Vijayanagar over there. Malva, allied with the Ottomans. These guys still have no allies, so But we'll just take Ceylon. Not sure if I would be strong enough to fight the Ottomans, but yeah, if we can get that one, the coastal center of trade, that's going to be huge for us, because this will kind of decide where the trade goes. Actually, no. We've got to go into the Gulf of Aden to decide where things go. Is Ceylon really all that important? No, it's just Gulf of Aden or Goa. I mean, sure, we probably don't want to have it in Goa, because then it'll go in that direction. Kind of can think about that once we get there. That is definitely like an important thing over here. We do still want to get Zanzibar and Mombasa. This is actually pretty important. So it's, no, actually, it's not important at all, because it just goes to the Cape of Good Hope. So they have really no choice other than to steer it out. Well, yeah, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time. Bye-bye.